Hello, my name's Jill Batterby and I'm Secretary of Addingham Civic Society. I'd like to take you on a short tour about the Society, how we began, some of the things we do and maybe some of the things we're planning to do in the future. So a little bit of background, we're a charity, we have a constitution, you can see that on our website, and we have currently 10 trustees. We are non-political, non-sectarian, and we welcome people from all backgrounds. We have quite a large membership of about 400, which is about 10% of the population of the village. We do our best to work with as many other organisations as we can, and we don't see ourselves necessarily as a typical civic society. We have a board of trustees with a president and vice president, officers, board members, and we do have up to 3 co-opted members for specific roles. The society began in 1978. It began because there were 2 concerns in the village at the time, and a group of people got together to discuss their concerns. The left-hand picture there shows that Addingham certainly needed a bypass. That was Main Street in 1978. And there was also concern about the disused railway cutting being used for landfill right up to the edge of the village. So residents got together, and so Addingham Civic Society was formed. Their original membership list had 206 members. And they took on those 2 concerns and contributed to 2 very successful campaigns. One was to stop the landfill, which they did, and the second was to be involved in the creation of a bypass. And again, as you probably know, Addingham does have a bypass. The Society continued and still continues today to take a close interest in local issues. This slide just illustrates another one that the Society has been involved in, and that was the erection and dismantling and decommissioning of wind turbines at Chelka Reservoir. So as well as continuing to be interested in concerns as they come along, the Society has a particular interest in heritage, the village history and heritage, and we have a whole range of projects. We've got projects that have been completed, and there are always some projects on the go. We have a blue plaque trail, we have 2 listed telephone boxes, all sorts of different things, and you can see more about those on our website. As well as heritage, we are the Heritage Group has a photo archive which is free to use. It's available from the website. You can download materials, and it has a huge amount of material, about 7,000 items, photographs, documents, maps, and obviously will just go on into the future and is very well used, creates a lot of interest, so do have a look if you have time. Planning is one of our fundamental activities, and our planning group gets involved in all aspects of planning, whether it's keeping up to date with national or regional planning, legislation, changes and so on, or whether it's local planning applications. That group takes a close interest and contributes to that. We also have an environment group. It's headed up by Rick Batterby there on the left, and the environment group has 4 main themes: wildlife, zero carbon, zero waste and sustainable water, and now has a working group with the parish council, and that working group is called Climate Action Addingham. The environment group has volunteers who do practical things, we have community projects, and we have a children's group as well. So again, if you'd like any more information about that, they have their own website. As a society, we work with the community on projects. There are just 3 examples here in this slide. We took a role in supporting the village through COVID. We worked with the Parish Council and Addingham Good Neighbours. We produce a village newsletter twice a year with the Parish Council. And just one more example there is that we took part in the Platinum Jubilee this year. We also take on projects for the community. So there have been some quite sizable projects like the creation of the multi-use games area and a playground for the children, requiring considerable fundraising. And more recently, we created a petanque court for the village, which is great fun. We work with the young people in Addingham. We work with all the youth groups in the village. We work with the primary school, and we have Duke of Edinburgh Award students who come and do their voluntary work with the environment group. Lots of links there with the young people, and they are just a delight to work with. Each year we give 1 or sometimes 2 Civic Pride Awards, and these are to recognise individuals or groups who've made a significant contribution to village life. And here are just a few recent examples. We also receive requests for grants. And we can give grants up to £500. And those are for either groups or individuals. These are just 3 of the more recent recipients, and more details about that can be seen on the website. And of course, we have social occasions. This particular slide shows our last summer trip, which was actually just before the pandemic, so we'll be organising those again quite soon. And our recent summer, we had a summer party, just cheer everybody up. That was great fun. And we had the local band, Chill Pill. And we're actually just getting ready for our Christmas party now. We have monthly members' meetings, which cover a wide range of areas of interest, and a great social occasion, time to meet up with friends. We organise events. Our environment group, the Zero Waste section of the environment group, does an annual jumble trail, and the environment group as a whole does an annual environment weekend when we share with the village what we've been doing for the last year. We run photo competition. There's a winner from last year, and just another example. The top slide there in the middle was a group from Guiseley who asked if we could organise a village walk for them, and they chose a jolly nice day for that. We provide a monthly newsletter, and that's been going virtually since the beginning of the society when it first began. And this slide just shows some of its the evolution of our newsletter right through to, on the right there, just one from 2022. They provide village information as well as society information. Of course, we have fundraising events. We have our annual spring and summer fairs, which raise a lot of money through the generosity of our residents. And we sometimes have other fundraising events. We might have concerts and that sort of thing. Over the years, we've developed quite a range of publications. The first one was added in 1989, and they're largely to do with the history and heritage of the village. We've also got some that relate to the environment work as well. And I can see on the slide there that, yes, we've, at the request of one of our members in 2017, we did start producing Christmas cards as well, which can be purchased from us. And so it's a picture of the sorts of things that we do. We're always open to new ideas. We've always got a list of what we'd like to do in the future. There are a few on the screen there. I won't go through them all, but you can have a look through those. But yes, if you've any ideas, we'd be delighted. We've got some projects that have been on the list for a while and we haven't got round to them yet, or we're still waiting to develop them. So all sorts of things for the future. And just a little reminder there, if you'd like to join us, the details are all on the website. You're obviously on the website now. If you click across to the membership heading, you can see all the details. And you can always make contact with me, Jill Batterby. I'm the secretary. Easy email to remember. It's just secretary@addinghamcivicsociety.co.uk. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope we might see you joining our society. Thank you.